What's up, Shuvu teens? It's Pastor Matt. Yeah, it's a spatula. So this week we have kind of like a double feature, a double portion of the Torah of Acharei and Kedoshim. I know it seems that adults talk a lot about it, but we're going to go ahead and address it again, and that is honoring our parents. Now, listen, let's be honest. I know that when we're teenagers, and when I was a teenager, I certainly thought that sometimes I knew more than my parents, or you can't possibly understand what I'm going through because, well, you're old and I'm not. Your parents are just grown-up teenagers. All parents are just grown-up teenagers. One of the things that I think is important is not just learning from your parents' experiences, but learning from their mistakes. Sometimes your parents will want you to avoid doing something so that you won't have the same type of negative experience or heartache or heartbreak that they had. It's important for us to honor and respect our parents, not just because of what they've been through, but simply because they are an authority over us. You know, sometimes it seems that teenagers will have more respect for their teachers at school or their coaches than they will for their actual parents. And I can see how, at least during the school year, you're spending more time as far as hours in the day with your teachers than you are at home, unless you're homeschooled. I think sometimes we give respect more easily to people that are not our parents, adults that are not our parents, than to our actual parents. And I think this doesn't matter if they're biological parents or if you have a step parent or if you're in an adoptive situation. I think God puts in our life authority figures to help us learn. And I know sometimes we don't understand why they tell us certain things or why they won't allow us to do certain things, but trust me, it is a difficult job being a parent, trying to help a teenager navigate through life. You know what? Maybe without being prompted, maybe thank them for something today. Maybe thank them for teaching you about something, or just thank them for providing for you, or maybe a fun experience that you had. You know, that goes a long way. Shuvu teens, it's Pastor Matt. We're proud of you. Thanks for listening. Pastor Matt, out.